Hello everybody, Lady Gary to you here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we got the boss key and are completely prepared to conquer the boss with the Great Bay Temple. And in this episode, we're going to collect the Stray Fairies and then fight the boss. For the first Stray Fairy, we're going to want to light the torches in the first room with the giant turtle thing. The counter on the bottom of the screen when you click the Stray Fairies is going to be different. Because like I said last video, I accidentally got a Stray Fairy off camera. I was still so where that Stray Fairy is, but I just accidentally got it. Now for the second one, we're gonna want to go under this thingy. Over here, in the room with the giant spirally thingy of doom, destroy the barrow and do a barrow! Or not. For the next Stray Fairy, equip your arrows and your fairy mask, because we're gonna be shooting things. Yay! I'm so incredibly not excited. Anyway, take out the bow and arrow and shoot the pot down there. You don't actually have to shoot the pot. You can use your Zora mask to and swim down there if you're really good at doing that. But it's really difficult to do it like that. I just like shooting it with the arrows more. And I really like how the water ripples when you shoot an arrow through it. For the next Stray Fairy, jump on this platformy thingy on platforming this. And then jump over here. This room is in the same room that we got the Stray Fairy on the bottom of the balcony thing. So don't worry about that. For the next Stray Fairy, hooks that over to this treasure chest. And then make sure you have your fairy mask thingy equipped. And get ready to shoot some more things! That was creepy. Yeah, shoot the pot over there, and we can get a Stray Fairy. Next Stray Fairy requires us to go this way. These Deku Babas, that's what we're gonna have to defeat all of them to get the next Stray Fairy, and things like that. Another reason why I like this dungeon so much is because this is the only dungeon where I'm able to remember where exactly all the Stray Fairies are. After the Snowhead videos, I'm now able to remember exactly where all the Snowhead Stray Fairies are. But I've always been able to remember where all the Great Bay Temple Stray Fairies are. And that just makes me like this temple even more. And it's really hard for a game to make me like a water level, because normally I hate water levels, but they're just my arch enemy. But this game just makes me like Stray Fairies, not Stray Fairies. This place makes me like water levels. It's really hard for a game to do. But anyway, get over here on this treasure chest and collect your Stray Fairies. For the next one, enter the next room and make sure you have your arrows and your fairy mask equipped. And shoot the arrow right into the pot in between those scary demon zombies. For the next Stray Fairy, this is by far the hardest one to get. But in the room where we turned on the green switch, just stand on the green switch platform and shoot with your ice arrows over onto the over the water over here. If you shoot exactly where I was at and aim where I was at, you should be fine. It's going to take you a few tries unless you completely mastered it. So be patient when trying to get this one. But you can collect your reward. There are a few other treasure chest things in this room, but they all not treasure chests, platform target things. The target things have rubies in them. But anyway, next Stray Fairy, head over into this roomy thing of roominess. There's a torch over there and a treasure chest. The treasure chest is the thing that you want to hookshot to. If you don't hookshot it, then you're not gonna be able to get the Stray Fairies. Unless you glitch the game. But don't glitch the game, because that takes the fun out of it. Anywho, we got a Stray Fairy! For the next Stray Fairy, shoot the waterfall thingy. Normally, what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to go across it, but if you turn right and climb on the other water wheel thing, you'll be able to you'll be able to see a passageway with a treasure chest so you can hookshot onto. And there it is, just like I said, I'm a genius! Fear me! For the next Stray Fairy, do not jump on the Seesaw. You want to jump next to it. Turn into a Zora Link. Unless you want to be a Goron Link. Yeah, if you don't be a Goron Link for this, because you're going to drown because Gorons can't swim. Anyway, turn into a Zora Link and swim down. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do I do? I swim, swim. This is the Stray Fairy that I already got in the last video. Hookshot over to it on this little platformy thing, you have platformness, and you shall be fine. Now this next one is pretty difficult to get. What we want to do is that you want to shoot the Zora boomerangs at it. I've tried swimming right into the bubble, but that's never worked. And it's going to take some really good timing. But luckily, I did it on my first try. Oh yeah. Why am I making funny Nemo references all of a sudden? Anyway, for the last Stray Fairy, make sure you have your arrows and your creepy mask of creepiness equipped, and destroy the fairy! Yay, we got all of them! Now, the Great Fairy Shrine thing, I never actually showed off where it is, but if you do exactly what I do, you should be fine. Do exactly as I do. Exactly as I do! I'm sorry for being creepy. Make sure your hookshot is equipped and then shoot the palm trees over there. Because palm trees are our enemy. Everybody write that down. Are you writing it down? I don't think you are. Write it down. I command you to write it down. Palm trees are your enemy. But if you like palm trees, that's totally okay. But, because palm trees are pretty cool. Even though I'm more of a winter person, I still like them. But still, palm trees are your enemy. Anyway. Equip the bunny hood and jump onto these things. You don't actually have to have the bunny hood, but I just like it because it gives me bunny ears. I just lost 10 points. Anyway, equip the bombs because we're the bombs. You guys are jealous. I already made that joke. The bomb thingies of bombness will blow up the things because it's a bomb. And we can enter the fairy fountain. Oh my god, it's Katy Perry! Oh, courageous young one, I am Katy Perry. Thank you for returning my broken and sad body to normal. I shall lend you my strength. I gotta stop talking like that. Your defense has been strengthened. now our hearts will take 4 damage rather than 2 because we're awesome. What was Link doing? I don't even know. Let's just go back to the temple. Spooky. This is the room that that we entered in the last video at the end of it. So if you don't know where it is, it's okay. Just watch my last video and skip to the very end. But anyway, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun 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 dun. We are fighting Gyorg, Gargantuan Math Fist. This is one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game. It's just awesome. I've never actually tried using the ice arrows against him. I'm gonna try and see if that works. Apparently did. Anyway, let's just destroy the fist. What you want to do is you want to shoot it with regular arrows, and when it's stunned, quickly turn into Zora Link and go into water and use your super awesome force field this. If you have have all the Stray Fairies in this place and your defense is raised, you shouldn't have too much of a problem because if you know what you're doing, this isn't actually all that hard. But it's still a really good idea to have your... Hey! That was rude! You do not interrupt me trying to explain something! That is something you did not do! Go sit in the corner! Oh, is this thing a second ago? Oh no! Oh no! It's getting us the babies! But yeah, it's a good idea to have a road. It's a good idea to have a fairy and an empty bottle on hand, so that just in case you do die, you wouldn't. You could still have full. You could still beat the boss. When I first started playing through this game, I'd have like 2 Stray Fairies, but since then, I've gotten smarter and awesomer. Okay, maybe not smarter, but I have gotten awesomer. Anyway, swim down here and destroy him. Get out of the water. Get out of the water! That's what happens when you don't get out of the water. You get eaten by a giant fish. Story of my life. Yesterday I uploaded the finale of Tomb Raider Anniversary. So this is the first video where I'm only making 2 Let's Plays rather than 3. And I swear, Tomb Raider, that was a really fun LP. But I just know that I'm going to be talking about it. Oh, I gotta feed him! And I didn't even need to use the ferry! In your face, game! You know what, Gyorg? You know what? I'm gonna steal the hearts of your children! And I don't even need them because I didn't have to use a fairy! I'm a monster, but I don't care! And we stole the children's heart. Why don't we just steal their the heart of their master? Anyway, as I was saying, I know I'm going to be talking about my 2-year anniversary LPs throughout my future projects. So in a weird kind of way, 2 anniversary will never be over because I'm always going to be talking about it. Anyway, cutscene! And you know what that means? More bubbles!
Hey, listen! We want you to lend us your power! You just leave things as they are. It's something terrible will happen to this world. Justin Bieber will become popular!
I'm kidding.
That's what they were trying to tell us.
That Justin Bieber is going to be popular? Help. Duh.
I get it. We get to have the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. And you'll give me a classic bird.
Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must have been the laws of ancient times and again newly watched in deep slumber. Now that evil, the haunted land has not completely vanished, Lady Gyorg. How do you know my name? This guy is a gay! That turtle reminds me of the turtle Alice and What's-His-Face rode in, at the ending, in that one episode of Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. But anyway, what's a better way to end off a video than talking to the band? Yay, I'm so incredibly not excited. I surprised my voice through that lonely island into a turtle. But that song you played for me, my mother used to sing often long ago. Those eggs were laid to remind me of that. That song was from when I was a very young child, so I had forgotten it. You're not a very good person then. Your mother went through all that trouble to make you a song, and you're a horrible person. I'm kidding. 1, 2, 4. I guess being able to sing is a wonderful thing after all. Hey Macau, the song everyone wrote sounds just like the one we played at our jam session. I'm glad I got to do a song done in time for the concert. You did great, Macau, and even without any practice. You really are a musical genius. And with that, we're all ready. I can't wait for the top cover! So, thank you guys for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And until next time, Lady Gator to you. Oh yeah.